Hello everyone, my name is Callie Hammer and I'm serving on State Council this year as a West District representative, and I'm from Roger Mills County. I truly hope that you're all staying safe in your homes during this time of quarantine, and I hope that we can soon be together again. So in today's Virtual Clovers video, we'll be making yarn flowers with different colors of yarn and pipe cleaners. So I chose green pipe cleaners, and here's an example of one of the flowers that we're going to make. So I went to Hobby Lobby and I got different colors of yarn, and I chose green pipe cleaners for this project. So the materials that you'll need are yarn, a pair of scissors, a pipe cleaner, and a fork. So what we're going to do to start, since I'm right-handed, I'm going to do most of the work with my left hand. So I'm going to take my pipe cleaner and my fork. I'm going to overlay the pipe cleaner over the fork, and I'm going to make sure that there's about ½ an inch or an inch coming off the side of the fork so that there's a little extra room. Alright? So next, I'm going to make this flower dark blue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the end of the yarn and I'm going to overlay it and have about an inch extra. So with the big side of the yarn, I'm going to wrap it about 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so now that we're at this point, what we're going to do is easier if you set down the fork for this. So now we're going to use this big extra part of yarn and we're going to tie it off. So just like how we start tying our shoes, we're going to, let's see, make a loop, go through, in a knot. And we're going to do that twice. So there's once and twice. Alright, so now that that step is done, next we're going to take the yarn and we're going to wrap it around 30 or 40 times. So while you're wrapping, you want to make sure that you don't go over the edge of the fork, because if you do, it's going to be hard to put it back on the fork. And you're going to wrap and wrap and wrap and go until you want a full flower. So you're going to wrap it quite a few times. That looks about good to me. That's about how thick we're going to want it. Alright, so next, this part is important. We're going to just drop the string. We're going to raise the short end of the stem, and we're going to raise the long end of the stem. We're going to make sure that our yarn is in between. So next, we're going to tie the two together, just like a bread twist, like a bread tie, and we're going to twist them together pretty close to the top prong of the fork, just so that it's all nice and tight. So now we're going to take our scissors and we're going to trim the yarn. So this is what our project, our flower, looks like so far. Next thing that we're going to do, since it's all tight and nothing's going to fall out, we're going to remove our fork. So this is what it's going to look like. Alright, next we're going to take our scissors again. We're going to put it through the loop of what we just made to look like this, and we're going to trim it up. We're just going to cut and cut until it looks like this. So it looks like we're done, but almost. So you remember our fork that we just used? We're going to come back and we're going to gently brush through the yarn pieces that are sticking up. So basically what this does is it loosens the fibers and makes the flower just look more full and not just like a bunch of yarn in a pipe cleaner. So it makes it look more realistic, and if you want to be brave, you can add more colors to it. And I missed a couple pieces here, so you can come back and trim. So if you have a couple of bigger pieces, you can just kind of trim them off. Alright, keep combing through. You can comb for a few minutes if you'd like. So here's our finished product. We have a flower. So if you don't want your stem that long, you can bend it up and twist it off, just like that. here's a flower. So you can put this with a bouquet and give it to your mom or your grandma or someone like that. Or you can put them in a jar and have it like that. Super pretty. It's very simple. One good thing about this craft for my fellow 4-Hers is you can enter this in your county and your state fair. It will be under the category 303 under the miscellaneous division. So I hope that you all enjoyed this video. It's been a lot of fun. I'm sad that we're not able to do more crafts like this in person, but I just want to say thank you for all the support that you give to Oklahoma 4-H during this time, and we hope to see you soon. Thank you.